the size of Tom and Jerry cannot both fit in one of those. So that's also something to think about, the size of your cat, and can they turn around in there?
Yeah.
This is Jerry, and Jerry and Tom have lived together since they were adopted as kittens. And for cats that are adopted here young and go to a home, they learn that house, and as I said, they lived with a dog and with each other and with people. And that's all they ever know if they're indoor-only cats, which they were. So coming back to the shelter in one aspect is okay because they've been here before, but in another aspect, it's hard because what they find out is they're placed in the carrier. They leave the only home they've ever known here to a new home. They're placed in the carrier, taken to the vet, and brought home, placed in the carrier, and then brought here. So you can imagine what they think about cat carriers. And both Tom and Jerry were reluctant to go in, reluctant to come out. And then when we offered the carrier up to Tom at the end of the segment, he was okay with going back in. But sometimes it's hard to imagine what it's like for the cats because, of course, we can sympathize. Getting in a cat carrier would be frightening for us because it's tiny, confined, and someone else is in control. But for cats, it's even more so because they have the recorded information that each time they get in a carrier, they come out on basically another planet. So what you can do for your cat is you can keep your carrier out in your house, like in a guest room maybe, or in a finished basement with toys in it, with food in it. You can make the carrier not the big deal that it signifies for cats who only get to see the carrier when you move to a new house, when you take them to the vet, all associated with scary changes. So you can do your cat a big favor by making that association go away, making the carrier a more pleasant thing, as well as not necessarily only seen during challenging times. My sister has a cat who, if you even kick the carrier in the coat closet by accident, oh, he'll be gone for the rest of the day. You will not find him. So it's important to take away that kind of traumatic association or powerful association. I won't say traumatic because some cats aren't at all. They know very well what the carrier means going to the vet, which they don't like, so they avoid it. So it's something to think about for your cat's comfort because should you need to leave your house for an emergency, like evacuation or something, you don't want to have that challenge where you take out the carrier and now you have to chase the cat all over the house. So planning in that way so that your pets don't make an association that is only negative with things you need to use.